Is it good or is it bad? You will not be able to read. Okay, no. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're going. We're going with it. Sorry, man. I'm trying to do some new shit here on a different place that we're usually not on. So that's why I was trying to do that. But we are live. Best dang trucking show on the interwebs. And we can start getting into it. Am I get everything else ready? This is good. This is good. This is good. One more. I know I'm missing something, dude. I know I am missing something. And okay, 100% good now. All right, so how did everybody do this weekend, dude? I mean, the Midwest is absolutely crazy. We're getting smoked with some of these rates in the Midwest. It's absolutely nuts for the dry vans. I haven't even had a chance to take a look at the refrigerated trailers. Laredo Market, Kevin Fuentes. Laredo Market's on fire, huh? I have it for which equipment? For dry vans or for refrigerated? Because we're definitely going to look into that as well. I mean, I think we might as well just jump into it, man. I think we might as honestly just jump into it. Let me see here. Let me click the maps open so everybody could see them. Image, display, capture. Nope, that's not it. Left monitor. Jesus. Okay, my bad. This is so unorganized today. Sorry, man. It's not like me. I'm trying to try out some new shit today, and obviously it's not working as planned. But okay, we got the maps up. So let's take a look at it. Ohio, Indianapolis, absolutely on fire today. And then Kevin Fuentes, Laredo for the refrigerated. Let's check it out. It's red, but let's check out how the market's looking like. Laredo, 1,900 and 140 trucks. So not them, not crazy amount of loads, but not a lot of trucks. So I'm pretty sure if they got some hot freight, they got to move before the holidays. It's definitely going on right now. RGN, $13.70 a mile. That's absolutely nuts, bro. What kind of loads are you hauling at $13, bro? Because that's absolutely crazy, dude. Hey, Connected, what's up? Hey, bro, I seen you're doing lives on I can't even say the app's names because they're gonna mess me up. But that's what I was trying to do right now. I'm trying to jump on and log into the same place. I think I got it working right now. I'm not sure, dude, because nobody commented on it yet. But I'll check it out if they did. But I definitely need to start doing lives on there as well. Legal dimensions under 80K gross, or are you talking about like 80K for your overweight? But the dimensions are good. But absolutely crazy what's going on, dude. Like these rates right now before the holidays, and next week is going to be a dead week because we're going to have what, dude? Christmas, Christmas, the New Year's right in the middle of the week, so we're not going to be making any kind of money whatsoever for the next 2 weeks after this. I mean, certain people, if they're going to want to drive, I think you guys should be fine. But like overall, as a company, most of your drivers are not going to be working. There's going to be no freight moving, so everybody's going to be losing money next 2 weeks. This is the last week, dude. Because what is it? The 15th already. The 15th, yeah, dude. Next week we're done, dude. It's gonna be depressing, bro. Toaster in your lap in your bathtub, bro, just chilling. We got to comment on another place. What company are you working for? I try to keep my social media and my regular work kind of separate, kind of like different entities. But I've been in trucking for a while, and I decided to start making trucking content, bro. So technically, I'm working for trucking content at the moment, bro. Anything in South Carolina for box trucks? No agree. I wish I could help you with the box trucks, bro, but unfortunately, this is not a box truck show. It's more for the bigger equipment. So any information I'll give you or any info I have definitely is not going to help you with the box trucks, bro. But I'm sorry. Austin, flatbed, South Carolina. That's a good one, bro. Flatbed, South Carolina. Depending on what part of South Carolina you're at, but let's see. Greenville, South Carolina market, you're looking at 1729 on the loads posted, nothing crazy, but 74 trucks, so you should be good there. Columbia, Florence, the big part of South Carolina, almost 1,900 loads, 49 trucks. Not that bad, bro. Not that bad. And then you got Charleston, South Carolina, over 1,000 loads, 45 trucks. I mean, you still got a flatbed, so it's not that bad. I think you should be fine. I mean, in the South, flatbeds have been doing pretty good. So I think you should be fine with your flatbed down there, bro. Hey, bro, just got my MC looking for power only out of Arizona. Sylvester, man, wish I could help you, bro, but this is more of market updates. And power only, they don't show me the numbers for only power only. They'll show me the numbers for the dry van, but they're not gonna be similar, bro. Unfortunately for that. What day shipper closed for the holiday? Really, the Abdul Cosmimov. Sorry, bro, if I butchered your name. It varies by every shipper, bro. Some guys will be open even on Christmas Eve. Some guys won't. I mean, dude, a lot of shippers will take the whole week off. I mean, it really matters, bro. It really matters on a shipper. So I can't really tell you like how everyone's gonna be. But I mean, the holidays suck, dude. It's nothing going on over there, bro, and it's just a tragedy, bro. How's Chicago doing for refrigerated? Let me see. Let me switch to the refrigerator. We got a refrigerator pretty quick. This is, who asked this? Swarovski Ub. Let me see. Chicago today. I mean, I can tell you what it was looking like today on the numbers. Northern Chicagoland, pretty good, bro. 41.52 on the lows posted. Even if you slash that in half, 4.43 on the trucks. Even if you double it, I mean, you're still looking at like a 4 to 1 truck to load ratio. Southern Southern Chicago market, 28.58 on the loads, 275 on the trucks, bro. So if you're in Chicago tomorrow with the refrigerated trailer, bro, you should be doing pretty good, bro. Hey, Francis Vaquero, what's up? I can actually see all the chats now. So I see all 3 chats now, so I should be getting to them properly. I did my setup a little bit differently because I know I've been missing a lot of people's chats from other places, so I'm going to try not to do that. What's your thought? Rain CZZ. Let me cough really quick and I'll get to your shit. Okay, I was about to make a video on this. I'm happy you asked this, bro. What's my thought on car haulers? My thought on car haulers is that most of these guys are full of crap. Car haulers are like, in my opinion, from my videos and my comments I get from people, they're the most stuck up. They think they make the most money. They think they're the best. They're always talking crap like, oh, you guys ain't making nothing. Come join car haulers. You know what I mean? But in reality, bro, they're not telling you all the stuff that's going on. It's not all glitz and glamour, bro. You got a bunch of cars, bunch of drops. Sure, do some people get lucky and just deliver a bunch of cars to one dealership? Maybe. But overall, bro, I would have to look into the numbers. But as far as the drivers, the people themselves in car hauling, not a big fan of them, bro. Not a big fan of them. They think they're better than everybody. I want to see some numbers, bro. So if anybody's a car hauler, call in, send me some numbers. I want to take a look at this, bro. I want to see how many stops you did, how many cars you did, how you grossed. I want to see all that stuff, bro, because so far to me, like, the car hauler drivers, man, they're kind of aggravating me on the interwebs, bro, but we'll get into that, bro. Do you have MCs for sale with over 1 year authority, bro? Damn, dude, that's a good question. Maybe, I don't know. Not that type of show, bro, but shoot me a DM, we'll talk. How do I swap all my Ukrainian dispatchers for Polish ones? Probably a good idea, bro, because Polish are definitely better dispatchers than Ukrainians, bro. Plus, are you guys still in war? You know, they can't be like dispatching with bombs dropping over their head, bro. That's gonna be absolutely wild. If owner operators are booking out of California to Colorado, negotiate and bid high, as you can always go down in negotiations, not unless you're very, very talented. Why? What's going on in Colorado, Francis? Let me know. For what equipment? Refrigerated? Let me know what's going on, dude. What else we got? What do you think about Giant? 10 Roads Logistics about closing their industry, and what was the reason? Giant, I don't want to comment on because I didn't research that one, bro. 10 Roads, they lost a lot of contracts from the post office. I mean, I'm surprised 10 Roads made it this long, bro, because they're heavily dependent on the post office, and this isn't the first time they lost or didn't win bids. So I'm surprised 10 Roads made it as long as they did, bro, being that heavily dependent on mail runs, bro. Like, they should have diversified their portfolio, but unfortunately they didn't, bro. Unfortunately they didn't. Damn, on the other place you guys can't see the hot market map, bro. I'm sorry. The other places you guys could see it, but at least my logo looks pretty good, so that's good. Refrigerated, Francis. Yeah, the only thing, man, I don't really look at Colorado, bro, because Colorado for me is, I hate Colorado, bro. I'm biased against it, but I'm sure it has hot markets like you're talking about, hot seasons. So if it's good for refrigerated, thank you for sharing. We'll let everybody else know here, dude. Who's looking for a Polish dispatcher, dude? Somebody on a different live. But yeah, they want to swap out their Ukrainian dispatchers, dude, I guess. I don't blame them, bro. I would want to swap out Ukrainian dispatchers as well, dude. This guy always has an excuse to why he can't make money. Did I miss something in the comments over here, bro? My bad. House Florida, car hauling, I think we went over there. What happens to cheap loads on DAT that nobody wants? They stay there, they don't move. The broker probably loses the customer. So that's probably what happens, dude. That's probably what happens. Because right now, dude, if you're in a good market, there should be no cheap loads on DAT, bro. Otherwise, these brokers are not moving it. We got absolutely smoked today, bro. My rear end still kind of hurts, bro, from seeing what the hell happened today, man. What else we got? What else we got? I'm a nurse making 90K in a year. Should I switch careers? Can I make more money as a trucker? I can't give you that kind of financial advice, dude. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to switch careers. Trucking has been very bad the last few years. I mean, if you're already a nurse, you might as well go to school a little bit longer and do the next step up and make more money and just have a safe job and great insurance and benefits and all that kind of stuff, man, you know? Trucking's kind of wild, man. Trucking's kind of wild. Legal dims under 80. Okay. Anything in South Carolina, Fox trucks, we went over there. Ohio flatbed. Let me see, dude. Let's see what's going on with the flatbeds for Ohio. Cleveland looks decent, bro. 3,294 loads, 97 trucks. Toledo, over 1,000 loads, 33 trucks. Columbus is blue, but it still has 1,600 loads, 97. Not bad. Cincinnati, 964. I think you should be fine, bro. I think you should be fine. Not the greatest numbers. If you're towards Cleveland, you're going to do better. Columbus, I don't know why it's blue. That should not be blue. That should be red for sure. So, I mean, I think you should be fine, bro. I think you should be fine. Hey, what's going on, Akash? Dude, sorry, trying to get it. They were 10 roads, more than 2,500 trucks, the father of USPS loads, but I don't know. More lanes are really high volume, and where do you think brokerage can get good lanes? ITS, JB Hunt. Swarovski, what are you like? Did you like contract with 10 roads or something? And are you trying to find like someone to replace them to get freight? Is that what you're trying to get at, bro? Sorry, bro. Just trying to see where. What are you trying to get at with that? Let me see, dude. I'm missing a lot of comments, man. I'm sorry, bro. 10 roads, a bunch of double clock drivers, anyways. Do you see any DAT loads out of Brownsville, Texas, Loxley, Alabama? I'm not going to be searching the loads, bro. I'm only searching the markets for today. There's too many screens changing, bro. I'm not that tech savvy, bro. I'm about to turn 42, bro. I can't believe I figured all this out anyways, bro. This is a lot for me to figure out. Since I'm doing these little fancy graphics and this kind of shit, this should be good enough for now, bro. My apologies. Truckers not getting paid, but the brokers pulling in the money. Temple, Tony, come on, man. Stop with the brokers, bro. The brokers are getting their ass handed to them right now, bro. Right now, the brokers are getting their ass handed to them. But I love how people are, bro, we can't complain about other people why we're not doing good, bro. It's all up to us to do good, bro. Let's not blame other people. You know what I mean? Let's just try to do it best ourselves and just go on from there, bro. Trying to see what the Raycon is when my carrier got paid. Final, I don't know what you mean by that. Please say it. B's, no problem. Where's your MC out of? Damn, bro. What's up with all these personal questions, bro? Do loads get left behind on? Okay, we went over this. Spot market. Denver is being cheap as F right now. I can't F that and shut down for 34 hours. I'm taking it for a drive-in. I take it. Broker. Oh, you're a broker. Damn, you're a broker and you're saying you guys being paid? I know you're getting your ass handed to you right now, dude, because these rates are crazy. Unless your customers are flexible, dude. How's the market in Florida? If you guys want to know markets, you got to put what equipment and what market. I don't want to keep on bouncing the comments. One comment, market and equipment, please, bro. Francis, direct contracts are the best if you can manage their capacity needs. Yes, it is. I say that all the time, bro. If you're a small trucking outfit, it's going to be hard to get a customer and keep up with their demand, bro, their capacity. You know, they're not going to want to be giving out these, like, you know, a load here and there to small people. A customer wants to give freight to one company, two companies, maybe three, and then just dump all their shit on them and not have to worry about it. Houston, 509 Nighthawk, what's up, buddy? Houston dry van refrigerated. Houston dry van. Let's look at the dry van. 10,000 loads posted, bro, so just cut it in half for margin of error. 655 on the trucks posted, double that. I think you should be good, bro. I'm not sure, like, probably not get, like, long miles and a lot of money, but you should get a good rate out of there. Maybe take a shorter run, 400 or 500 miles if you need to. But with those kind of numbers, bro, I'd be pretty confident I'm going to get a decent load out of Houston with a dry van. As far as refrigerators for Houston, almost 4,000 loads, 177 trucks. So you should be fine with a dry van or a refrigerator out of Houston. Looks pretty good in my opinion. Sorry, I'm missing some other stuff. What is the most hot area that we get good paid load? Jesna Mikic. What equipment? You got to tell me what equipment, and I'll try to look it up for you and try to do best answer. Jesus Christ, I'm talking like I'm an immigrant right now. For, but yeah, just let me know what equipment you're looking at. Anton, North Carolina refrigerated. North Carolina refrigerated. Not looking too great for most of the state. Charlotte, I mean, 1,500 loads, but cut that in half. 216 trucks. Not the greatest. Greensboro, just trash. Durham is blue, but 1,000 loads, so cut it in half. 568 trucks, double it. And the coast of North Carolina. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be too excited to be there with a reefer. Well, who asked this? Anton. Yeah, Anton. I wouldn't be too excited to be there with a refrigerated. But best of luck, bro. Hopefully you get a good load, my guy. Dry van, Illinois. Dude, Chicago. Let me see, because we didn't check Chicago yet. Chicago. Yeah, dude, 11,000 loads, but 3,400 trucks, bro. So if you take that 11,000 with the margin of error, cut it into half, 5,500. Dude, that's a lot of trucks and a lot of loads, bro. I don't know, man. I mean, that's big numbers, but also big numbers on the trucks, bro. Very high competition, dude. Very high competition. I wouldn't be too excited about it, bro. I mean, I'm sure you're going to get a load, but I'm just not sure how good it's going to pay. Joliet Southern Market, 8,600 loads, cut it in half, 43, 1,700 loads. It's about 1 and 1, bro. So a lot of loads, a lot of trucks in Chicago, Akash. So good luck, bro. Hopefully you get something, my guy. If you don't want to make money, do refrigerator or dry van to produce out of Southern California. Yeah, the only problem with produce out of Southern California, everybody's doing it, bro. It's so saturated. Everybody and their mama's doing California, you know. There's other good markets you could do, but right now, refrigerated hot, bro. Refrigerated is the #1 trailer. Beat out the flatbeds. But yeah, dry van's the worst, bro. Dry van is it makes me want to cry, bro. Georgia and Tennessee for dry vans have been killing it. 250 plus a mile for dry van. You see, there you go. Like, that's a good attitude to have, bro. Like 250 plus. So if the national average is 222, 223, if you're taking 250 out of a market, you're in above average market. So that's good. Is Dallas and Houston good for dry? Houston looks way better than Dallas. Dallas, everybody complains they haven't been getting good rates. But lately, people have been saying that the rates are getting better. But it is fourth quarter, right before the holidays. So hopefully you're going to get something good out of there, you know. But it's definitely a big market, a lot of volume, you know, so I think you should be good. We have a real good luck out of Chicago and Northern Illinois with flatbeds. Really? That's good, man. That's good. Let's take a look what's going on with the flatbeds, though, in Chicago. It is red. Yeah, I mean, decent amount of loads, not a lot of trucks, both areas. So yeah, I can see that, bro. Numbers speak that you are telling the truth, my friend. Thoughts on LTL companies? I'm getting tired of it. LOL. What do you mean by thoughts of LTL? Like consolidating companies or like actual like companies that do LTL? Two different things, bro. Let me know what you're talking about. Drive-in Allah, what's going on, buddy? Help me win the lanes. I got 5 lanes. I'm hitting you up in the DMs. I'll do my best, bro. I can't promise. Don't depend on me, bro. I'm I'm not a freaking like guru or anything. I just enjoy doing social media and know a little bit, but I'll try to see if I can help you out for sure. But is this for your trucking company or are you trying to win that as a brokerage, Akash? Let me know. What do you think? ITSJB Hunt, what good lanes? USPS, Walmart, FedEx. Swarovski, I mean, there's a lot of good lanes, a lot of good brokers, a lot of good people have lanes. I mean, don't concentrate on just one, bro. Hit up a bunch of people. Are you just one truck, Swarovski, or you have like several trucks, bro? Let me know. Flatbed from Alberta. Oh, dude, I would not be able to help you with that, bro. Unfortunately, Akash, I have no idea about anything going on in Canada, man. Unfortunately, there is a guy that comes on his show, but he's on a different live. He's from Canada. He deals with that kind of flatbed stuff. I could ask him. Just DM me, and I'll see if I could help you, buddy. But I don't want to promise. You know what I mean? Yo, can I join? Samander, you can join, but I don't think from here. And I can't say the name of the other place because then they're gonna like, you can't say the names of other places on here, or the apps their AI catches it and they get upset. But we're on a different couple platforms, dude. Jonathan, how's Sacramento Bay Area doing for refrigerated? Let me see, flatbed, refrigerated. Jonathan. Fuck. Not too good, bro. Not too good. Central Cali still doing all right. I mean, a big space to cover. 1,900 loads, 211 trucks. San Francisco not looking too good area. 635 on a load, 72 trucks, big area. And Sacramento, same thing, 702 and 222, bro. So I don't. Hopefully you get something, bro. I mean, I wouldn't be too excited about being there. You're probably better off maybe taking a short run, maybe to Central Cali. Los Angeles looks like it's doing pretty good, 3,400 and 188. And damn, Seattle went down too, dude. Portland, damn, no Christmas trees out of Portland, Seattle right now, dude. That's crazy for refrigerated. They're probably still pumping them on a dry vans to save money right now. All right, sorry, where are we at? Trying to catch up on everybody. Vlone, best company to lease onto, bro. Depends what equipment, bro. A flatbed, dry van. But shoot me a DM, bro. I got a couple companies that are vetted. Make sure not to steal money from you. Customer freight, all that kind of shit. Shoot me a DM. What kind of equipment you got, and I will guide you to a good company that will not take advantage of you. That's for sure, bro. Thoughts on LTL? Okay, we got rid of that. With these temperatures, a refrigerator load should be good in the dry van. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, that's a good one, bro. But the only problem is a lot of dry van loads are not going to be good in dry vans. They need to go in a refrigerated to protect from freeze. But yeah, right. We might as well start just hauling frozen shit on dry vans. Just show up to like a frozen storage place with the dry van. Be like, dude, what's wrong, dude? What's the problem, Bob? Should these okay? Anybody got recommendations? Okay, did that. I work with Estes, but I feel like I'm not making the money I want to. On cruise control. The only problem with working with the bigger carriers, bro, like, yeah, you get like taxes taken out. Yeah, you might have some kind of plan, but they do take advantage of the rates, bro. Like if you work 1099 at a company, you're gonna make a lot more money, but then you got to make sure you put away for retirement, like insurance, all that kind of shit. So I mean, there's benefits, to both, and then there's also like negatives to both. You know what I mean? So you just got to see which one you're more comfortable doing, bro. Midwest for reefer rates. I'm not going to be searching up rates, buddy, unfortunately. St. Louis, what equipment? Please put market and equipment in the same comment. Bobby, when are you going to be able to communicate? I wrote a message. You never got back to me. Texas Trucker 13. I replied to like every single message, unless it was a different Texas Trucker. Just send me a DM, bro. I'll take a look at it again after the live. But I try to respond to every single DM I get, bro. Unless it's something wild, then I'll be like, all right, I'm just going to ignore this one. But yeah, I try to like get to every DM I possibly can. So try it one more time. I'll take a look when I get off the live, bro. Dry vans in New Jersey. Yeah, dry vans in northern New Jersey have been absolutely on fire, bro. Absolutely on fire, dude. Look at today, bro. 9,000 loads posted, 860 on the trucks. Cut that shit in half. Still a wild number, bro. And then people in the comments are going to be like, oh, only got backhaul rate. Yeah, because you're going to Chicago out of Jersey. Be open to going anywhere, bro. You're going to get money for the load. You got to be open, bro. Right now, you got to be open to make that money, dude. Next week and the week after that, everybody's going to be crying like, oh, we have no money. We've been sitting home for 2 weeks. Yeah, we should have fucking been working the last month, bro. I'm doing 7 days a week right now, bro. I'm still poor, bro. Every time I get on my Nissan Altima, bro, I just want to cry because I'm so depressed, bro. It's not good right now, man. Not good. All right, where are we at? I have several trucks more than 30. I'm also good for drop trailer lanes, and I want to know about it if it's JB. Dude, if you got 30 plus trucks, Swarovski, you need to be looking for direct customers, bro. Don't worry about the brokers. Start worrying about direct customers, bro. With 30 trucks, you could get into some doors already, bro. And especially if you're talking about doing drop trailers, all that kind of shit, you definitely need to be looking for direct customers, man. That's your next move. Because with a company with 30 plus, you need to start having customers. What do you think? What's the average RPM for dry vans? Right now, national average, I mean, I could probably check it, but hold on, let me see. Trend lines. Right now, national average for dry van, dude, it went up again, 224, dude. That's lucky numbers for me, 224, 22 and 24. 224, man, so it keeps going up. So that's answering your questions. Flatbeds, national average, 252. And refrigerator, absolutely smoking. $2.62 national average per mile right now, dude. Absolutely nuts, man. Refrigerator trailers just made flatbeds their bitch, bro. They're like, get the hell out the way. 10 cents more per mile. Uh, where are we at? Hey, Pro Shops, what's up, bro? Long time no see, bro. I'm supporting the first 5 people who messaged me, Faith. God bless you. Sure you are, bro. Support these nuts, bro, with your bullshit fucking comments, bro. All right, best brokers in the company. I don't know, dude. Like, there's a lot of them, bro. CH, Arrive, Coyote, even though got bought out. RXO. I mean, bro. I mean, you could go on. There's a lot of good brokerages, bro. It's not about like a lot of people are gonna be like, no, CH Robinson sucks. No, this sucks. No, you just don't have the right contact person to deal with, or no, you don't have the right lanes with them. That's why a lot of people are gonna say that these brokers suck, bro, but they don't. What about the box truck game? 26. Michael, sorry, bro. Not a box truck friendly show, bro. I wish I could help you. I apologize, but I cannot help you with that one. Cannot. All right. Where are we at? Want to start box truck? Any suggestions? I'm biased against box trucks, bro. I just say don't do it. But people make money, so don't let me discourage you, bro. If you want to do it, do it. You know what I mean? But I just don't want to give you that advice on it, bro. Hey, what's up, Life of Pods? Yeah, Rive is decent, bro. Rive's very decent. TQL, bro. Yeah, TQL. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, my goodness, bro. Dude, let's not get started on TQL, bro. I'm about to have a brain aneurysm, bro. My poor Polish heart, after the heart attack, can't even handle discussing these kind of subjects. It's just a number. 9,000 loads, rate still shit. Samadar. Because you probably don't know how to dispatch, bro, dude. That's probably 9,000. Okay, like even if I said 9,000 loads, margin of error, slashed it in half, 4,500 loads, and if you're in a market with 100, 200 trucks, bro, and you can't book a good load, so I don't know if the rates are shit. Maybe your dispatcher's shit, bro. At that point, bro, I'm sorry to break the news to you, buddy. National average per mile on the we just went over it for the dry vans. Obviously, it's at 224 right now, which is by far the largest it's been in a long time. It's almost where it should be, bro. At 230 national average for dry vans, obviously, some people are gonna make a lot more. You're gonna be profitable, dude. So right now we're almost like at profitable numbers at this point. And if you're sticking to hot markets, bro, good areas, there's people averaging 3+ right now for a dry van, dude. That's just the national average. Because the long haul guys fuck that shit up, taking 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 mile runs for cheap as fuck, dude, which messes up the national average, bro. Where are we at? Sorry, dude. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of comments again. Relationships. Vin Hustle. Yep, relationships. All about relationships, bro. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know, bro. Frankie, damn, we're getting comments from all sorts of different places today, bro. What's going on here? This is wild. You need a negotiator to build your vision. Agreed. Uh-oh, we got a first caller here, dude. We haven't been getting a lot of callers lately, dude. Ahmed, you here? What's up, buddy? Hello.
Hello, man.
What's up, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Not bad, but you got to speed. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, bro, but you got to speed it up. We can't keep this shit boring. You got to be fast. What's up? What's going on?
What is going on?
All right, Ahmed, you're fucking out of here, bro. You can't call in and be fucking slow, bro. This is like a fast-paced show, bro. If we're slow, there's no action. Nobody's gonna listen, bro. Not trying to be rude, guy, but if you're gonna call in, we gotta like make it interesting. You know what I mean? All right, where are we at? I remember, Robert. I remember the spot market July last year. Exactly, bro. It was fucking nuts, bro. And then you got people telling me that, oh, trucking, sucks right now. Yeah, look at it this time last year, bro, or like whatever. Like, dude, night and day, bro. I know it's the fourth quarter. I know it's right before the holidays. I know we shouldn't get excited until January. If January continues like this, then what do you think about Falcon Transportation? I don't know much about them, so I don't want to be given bootleg information on it. So I just don't want to talk about it. What do you think about power only rates? I'm not familiar with power only. I heard they're smoking. I can't tell you firsthand if they are or not. I don't do power only, but if you're doing it, hopefully you're doing good, and best of luck to you. I like your show. You keep it real. Keep it going. Excuse me. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce, I appreciate it, bro. I try, dude. I try. I do fuck up sometimes, but if I do, I'll admit it and I'll apologize for it. Sometimes I get in my little Polish emotions, bro, but I try not to. What else we got going on? Box truck is a volume game. 5 trucks is a scale and a goal. Yeah, Vin Hustle, I agree too, bro. Like even with like big trucks, bro. Like once you start building a company, I think like after 5 trucks is when it starts getting a little bit easier, bro. Because if you got like 2, 3 trucks, one breaks down, that's gonna really hurt you. You know what I mean? But once you get to like 5, 6, like it's a lot easier if one truck is down and then you can still continue going with the other trucks. So yes, I 100% agree with your comment, Vin Hustle. It starts getting a lot easier after 5. These clowns need to understand booking loads is a progressive business. You have to know and be able to sell what you're conveying to the customer brokers. 100%, dude. 100%. You gotta give them like some kind of like benefit of working with you, bro. Either you're funny, they like you, or you solve some kind of problem for them. You gotta communicate that shit. You stay consistent, bro. Keep calling them. Yes, communication is the key, and you gotta offer something that they're gonna fucking like. You know what I mean? Before anybody even starts working with, even with brokers, bro. You know, once you start building a relationship with a broker, he likes you. He's gonna go out of his way. He's gonna find loads for you when you're not even looking for them. Let's get a shipper on the show. That's a good. Damn, I wonder, dude. I don't want to ask my people because I don't even know if they know I do social media. The last thing I want to do is ask them, like, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck, you do social media?" They're gonna be like, "This is what you're like. We can't use you no more." At least Cisco's jumping on. We know Cisco's gonna make it snappy. Well, he was jumping on, but something happened. Try again, Cisco, bro. I accepted it, but I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. Maybe you fell out of the live or something. I don't know. But try again. Cap Cisco at 0.01%. Dude, everybody keeps on complaining about brokers might as work for free. You know, so everybody wants to just cap brokers and take the money out of them. Got to bring oh boy. But on the other side, you don't want to let them take advantage of you either. Yeah, correct, 100%, bro. You don't want to. I mean, well, bro, but if the market's good, the carrier's going to take advantage of the broker, right? If the market's bad, the broker's going to take it. It's life, bro. Everybody, it's just the way, it's fucked up. That's how life works, bro. You take advantage of people, you know what I mean, to make money. But unfortunately, it's not going to change, you know what I mean, in the business. And the business is more cutthroat, bro. Dude, business is super cutthroat, bro. I don't even want to get into past experiences, but I don't want to start crying on the show today, bro. But it's going to turn into a therapy session. Brokers are garbage, ruin the business. Big guy. Oh boy, here we go again, bro. What if your service is garbage? What if what you offer is garbage? What if nobody wants to work with you because you got a big garbage package, bro? How do you know that's not the case, bro? You know what I mean? Brokers are garbage. Maybe some, I don't know. Some probably, a lot of them probably are. Not all of them. We deal with a lot of good brokers, bro. I'm a shipper for an apparel company. Jump on, dude. Let's talk about shipping shit, dude. Maybe you can find some good carriers. Thanks for the wonderful service. To me or somebody else? Sorry, dude. Could you show me some loads out of San Diego for a refrigerator going anywhere? I'm not going to be looking up loads on a load board, bro. Sorry, just take too much time, bro. Why the fuck is it 2025 people still running for a broker? LOL. What do you mean, Blue Peter? Big Blue Peter? Because some people have to. What do you mean? This show is for smaller companies, smaller trucking companies, owner operators. What do you mean? Why? I mean, it's normal, dude. I mean, that's how people start. They start working with brokers and they build up. And the point is to get not a lot of people are going to get a chance to start off the gate working for direct shippers, but that's just not going to happen. Socialism doesn't work. C rates for everyone in socialism. Yeah, I'm definitely against the communism and socialism shit, dude. It's all about, capitalism, dude. Bobby, would you tracking affects your rate? Because to me, it's the best way to turn off your location. Would you? Well, I'm confused. Could you rephrase that, bro? Because I don't understand the question completely. I had my CDL for 8 years, but never used it. Want to get back in it? What do you recommend? I recommend you're going to get paid shit money because your CDL is basically zero experience at this point. So it's going to be hard to get somebody to give you a chance, and let you, because you got 2 years of verified experience, bro. Even if you had your CDL for 8, if you don't have verified experience, it's going to be hard to get you insured. You're going to get paid shit money for the next year or two easily, bro. Faceless Fortune, what is it? Faceless Fortune Hubby? Jack, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Is Florida still consistently junk? Anything there? Florida, man, I just hate, with dry vans, I wouldn't trust it for the life of me. Flatbeds, still wouldn't trust it for the life of me. A couple of people said they got some decent rates for the refrigerated out of Florida lately, I just wouldn't trust it, bro. I just wouldn't trust it. And my shit's stuck. Hold on, let me refresh it. Take a look at the refrigerator. Dry vans, I wouldn't trust it, bro. No way. No way I'll trust it. Oh my God. Well, my maps is frozen now, dude, so I can't even look at the maps. What the fuck is going on, dude? Yeah, I don't know. My map's frozen, bro. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. Okay, Florida, Lakeland. I mean, showing decent amount of loads, bro. Not that many trucks. It looks like it's good for a refrigerator. Dry van, I wouldn't trust it. Love your channel. Where you from, bro? Thank you, Leo. Chicago. If you're asking what nationality I am, I was born here, but Polish background. Hopefully that answered all the questions. Look at that. Just mentioned in Florida because the computer to even. Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it, bro. Computers having freaking flashbacks, dude, of not being able to find loads in Florida, dude. Crazy. Oh shit, sorry, dude. I got to scroll down. What do you think? How much this hot market will stay hot? Man, I can't pronounce half of your damn names, bro. Gvarmund Muzmid. I don't know, bro. We're gonna see in January, bro. In January, we're gonna see, bro. If this is a fluke, is this only the fourth quarter holiday? So in January, we're going to see what's going on. DL to North Carolina, $2 a mile, refrigerated. DL, where the hell is DL? It's not a real estate. Amikara, give me a real estate. What else? Did I miss anything else from here? Give me a phone number. Let's make a fire. Give me a call. Just shoot me a DM, Samander. We'll talk. Shoot me a DM, please. I'm not gonna give out my phone number on lives. Last time I gave out my phone numbers on here, dude, I'm still getting text messages from people fighting nonstop, dude. Where are we at? Blood type. O something, bro. Is it O, right? O? Something like that, bro. I don't remember. Got 1,900 Plant City, Florida, Chicago peppers. For a reefer, plant, that's what is that? That's like 1,100 miles, 1,000 miles, 1,100 miles. I mean, not bad from Florida to Chicago, but I mean, I think you could have done better. But if you have to go back to Chicago, it is what it is. Backhaul, right? Nice. I booked Sunday, Miami to Dallas, 12K for 4,000. That's good, man. I have to get the miles. 509, Bobby, what about the C-ski market, bro? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure the C-ski shit out, bro. I Googled it. You got to fill me in, bro. I want to be in on an inside joke. I don't want to be the inside joke. I want to be on it. I know something to do with Polish, bro. That's for sure. But, yeah, bro. You got to be nice, bro. You got to be nicer. Market is hot right now for the drivers. Yeah, market's hot for sure. As a broker, first year in the winter, a completely different ballgame than a few months ago. Yeah, dude, the last like 7-8 months have drastically been picking up. Hopefully it stays this way, man. Hope a lot of rumbles that 2026 is gonna be the year. We'll see, bro. We will see what's gonna happen. Hey, bro, 209 dry van from Kentucky to Mass, bro. Kurt Manley. I'm gonna have to say, I wish I had my sound effects button for the fart. That's not good, bro. That's going East Coast. I mean, in my opinion, like that should be 3+, dude. Honestly. Kurt Manley, this load should have. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just getting at. 3+, bro. Especially Mass. I would be aiming for like 315, 320. How many drivers out of CDL since they started that fiasco? I don't know. Good question. Hopefully more go out though, because we need the rates to keep going, dude. How is it in Wisconsin refrigerated? Let me see. Wisconsin refrigerated. Wisconsin. Milwaukee. Oh my God. Milwaukee, 1346 loads, 148 trucks. Not that bad, bro. Not that bad. Appleton, Green Bay, 1,000 loads. I mean, it could be more volume, but there's not a lot of trucks, bro. So I'm pretty sure some kind of special cheese out of Wisconsin is going to need hauling, bro. So as long as you're there empty, pretty sure you'll get a good load out of there, bro. Thank you, Kurt. Appreciate it, man. Joshua, what's going on, buddy? How's Nebraska doing with flatbed? Nebraska with flatbed, bro. It can't be good. No way. Let's see, though. Let's check it out for you, buddy. Flatbed, Nebraska. Dude, I don't know what's on my computers, bro. I got too many windows. As you can see, it's a big-ass market, bro. It's half the state. Omaha, 921 on the loads, 28 trucks, but that's a big area, bro. I wouldn't get excited about that. This is a bullshit red. DAT needs to fix that. And Western Nebraska, dude, it's fucking nothing, bro. You might as well fucking get the fuck out of there, deadhead, bro. That's what I would say, man. Definitely get out of there. Brother, are you a broker or carrier? I have experience in both. I do not discuss my personal business and my social media. I try to keep those two things separate. No offense or nothing like that. It's just I'm trying to build the social media brand apart from the trucking stuff. But I have experience in like a lot of shit in trucking, bro. I've been doing it for like 20 years. Anything for who's new in freight brokerage, everything is new. Trying to make it. Any thoughts? We'll appreciate it if you have anything. I'm Ashish. I mean, just keep calling, bro. Keep calling, keep emailing, keep finding contacts. Just if you're new, bro, there's no time to fucking take a break, bro. You sit there and you cold call and you cold email and you just keep on fucking going, bro. You don't stop until you start landing customers. And then when you land customers, keep going, bro, because you're going to lose the first one probably. That's my best advice I can give to you. I'm a sheesh. What's going on, bro? Why is your back? Turn your fucking background noise off. You know better, bro.
Wait.
Wait. All right, while we're waiting for Happy, let's keep on through comment. Jesus Christ, sorry, man. It's a lot of comments. I'm trying to get through all of them, dude. Is it time to buy a semi?
Mic check.
I cannot give you financial advice, man. But used semi-truck prices are already going up. But there is still a lot of them, so you can still find a deal. But you got to risk it for the biscuit, bro. So if you buy one now and the market gets hot, you did a good job. If you buy one now, the market tanks, you didn't do a good job. It depends on your risk tolerance and what you want to risk. You know what I mean? But I don't want to give you financial advice either, yes or no. All right, you there, bro, or what's going on?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up?
How was the storm?
What storm?
The snow, the blizzard.
I had no blizzard.
You didn't get any snow your way?
They missed
shit,
us.
this show was fucking crazy, bro. In Ohio, Indiana.
Yeah, missed us. Missed Chicago just barely, bro.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah, I know. I feel lucky, dude. Because we already got hit with that one storm. I don't want another one, bro. Do you know of any reliable carriers that can handle containers out of New York, New Jersey, and out of Savannah, Georgia? Yes, I do, Yo-Yo, actually. That's actually something I specialize in a little bit. If you want to just shoot me a DM, I'll be more than happy to check it later. And just make sure your company has good credit before we take anything, though. That's one thing that we really care about is making sure credit is good, bro. Check my DM. Wait, Sam, how am I going to check my DM, bro? I'm on a live, bro. I can't get off a live, but I will check it, bro. I got you, but I'm still going to be on a live for a little bit. Sorry, Happy, what were you saying?
Nothing new. I was saying the blizzard. Shit was crazy. I drove through it in 2 days ago when it was happening. I drove from Youngstown to Indy, right, Indianapolis.
Okay.
At like maybe 35, 40 miles an hour, dog. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's absolutely
Indiana was shut down because of an accident, and then I had to detour on 40 West. They didn't plow the road or anything because it's a state route, right? They don't really care about that. And I drove on that route. I drove like 20 miles an hour for like maybe 20-something miles.
Sorry. Phoenix, I'm working on it. Oh, see, I was going to say, I'm working on it, bro. I'm really, like, dude, that, like, the word bro is, like, etched in my brain. And I know if I want to take this social media stuff seriously, I have to somehow stop saying it. I'm working on it. It's so hard, man. It's so hard.
Did you say bro to your customers?
Yeah, I say that. I mean, how I am here is how I am in real life, bro. Bro.
Really?
I'm trying to stop, but that's one thing I'm trying to fix, man, because it's not very professional. So I'm trying to work on it, but it's very hard. 50% off. Oh yeah, that's right, Matt. We are going to be at the trucking show in March. Look for the Bobby Loads booth at the trucking convention, bro. I will be there.
Did you make up with your boy Steve?
I never got into a fight with Steve.
Yeah, you were throwing jabs at him, like.
I was not throwing jabs. I just didn't agree with what he was saying.
Oh.
Since Yo-Yo, you on here? Do you hear my guest from the other live? Do you guys hear his volume? I guess this question's for Samander and Yo-Yo. I just want to make sure you guys hear the person talking besides me.
Mic checks. Yo-Yo, mic check, Yo-Yo.
Just don't worry. It's just, I know he sounds a little funny. Some weird Indian guy from the Bronx, dude, or whatever the fuck you're.
All right. I'm not a weird Indian guy. I'm the co-host of the podcast.
Co-host.
Without me, this
testicles, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we got somebody else.
Speaking of co-hosts, where's my Blue Tiger headset? My dash cam.
You didn't get a Blue Tiger headset. What are you talking about?
No, the dash cam.
It's right here, bro.
So you're gonna send it my way or not?
Yeah,
you're
bro.
Not gonna use it anyways.
Send me an address. Where do you want me to send it to?
You know where my address is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go look for it again, bro. Just send me that. Just DM me the address. I'll send it to you. Texas
I'll
Trucker,
send
you
my
on here?
PO box.
Hello, Texas Trucker.
Hey, what's going on, Bobby?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I was talking about the tracking earlier. So this one guy was saying that tracking really affects how, a broker can determine what rate to give you by him knowing your location. So is it better to turn off your location after you deliver a load? Because I heard from tracking, they're able to know where we at, and that's how they determine what rate to give you. But if you turn your location off, they wouldn't have any clue where we at. So does that really, you think it affects your rate?
I mean, like overall, yes. Because if you have tracking, you have ELD tracking, hooked with like highway or whatever. Brokers that see people that have tracking, their tracking's turned on, they're gonna feel more comfortable to give you a load, and they'll probably give you a better rate than somebody else that's gonna be using like macro point or something like that. But that's why. We got somebody. This is gonna be some internet beefs.
All right.
Past change. You on here? Okay, I guess not. Hello.
Drop me.
You there, buddy?
Yo, how's the market?
Drop me.
What?
Drop him. He said drop him. He said drop him.
Drop me.
The fuck was that, dude? That was weird. Okay.
How's the market?
What's up?
How's the market? Like, is the race picking up? Race staying up this
What do you
week?
think? You're out
After
there, bro.
Christmas?
You're out there. You're booking loans. What do you see?
I'm asking. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, I booked a load. I went to Texarkana. I didn't go to Dallas this week, but I delivered today, and I picked up in Texarkana. I'm going to PA. I'm gonna get there by tomorrow. I'm
There you
running
go.
triple
Damn,
log
tomorrow
books.
from Texas to PA, dude. Are you cooking your books, bro? Are you running
Bro,
illegally,
what? Of course,
dude?
you know it, Bobby. You know, you already
Damn,
got the
dude.
picture. I sent you the
Your-
picture,
your
Bobby.
You're a DAT, Jesus Christ. Your ELD provider didn't get shut down by the government, bro?
They
What-
did. Yo, speaking of ELD, they did actually. You know about it.
What's
I just switched to my other ELD. I had it like the old one, and I just have it. I don't use it, but I just like linked up I connected the ELD to the truck just so I have it on highway because highway disabled all my brokers this morning. Highway said that December 14th, this ELD is not going to be supported. But
So-
even though the FMCSA gives you 60 days, like this is why I hate highway. Highway makes up their own rules and shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, highway's gonna do it. It's gonna put a lot of people out of business. It already has, probably, bro. It's probably gonna be a lot worse, man.
Bro, where's the lawsuit?
Bro, I don't know, man. But I mean, that's why we need to get like a GoFundMe, bro, and just start a lawsuit. I'm sure my lawyer will be down to do it, but he just has not found a way, like, to weasel in between the cracks somehow. Because right now, like, I don't know if you listened to the podcast, but he said everything's voluntary, bro. So like, we're giving up this
Yeah.
information voluntarily. So there's nothing we could do. But I mean, is it voluntarily if it's like a gun to your head? Either you do it or you go out of business. You know what I mean? Doesn't sound too
Yeah.
voluntary to me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think there's really like any basis to file a lawsuit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, all right, so just tell me what sense this makes, bro. The FMCSA gives you 60 days legally to run a paper logbook, right? If your ELD gets revoked.
Yeah.
Why is it the highway saying that, hey, on December 14th, we're not going to be able to support it? You should have 60 days legally to run your logbook and, like, keep it connected and all that.
I mean, like you
shit
said, they
fucking
do
makes
whatever
no
the fuck
sense,
they
bro.
want, bro, and they don't care. They don't, like the same thing with people that run glider trucks, bro. Like, I mean, I heard there's like an exemption for that or whatever, but like, bro, still, even if there is, and they put you on there, like if you're not hooked up with the ELD and the broker's gonna look at it, they're not gonna want to use you anyways, bro. So it's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. They're gonna do highway's gonna fuck up a lot of shit for a lot of people, man. It already has.
Bro, I'm getting emails. So sorry to cut you off, but I'm getting emails right from Allen Lund. Like they have their own. They're using Highway's load board to book freight. They're like, I got an email every day saying that I can book on Highway TFX or some shit like that.
I have not even
Whatever the
looked
load
into
board
that.
is. Allen Lund is using that shit. Fucking retarded.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad. And then I don't know how these guys are gonna stay in business. Well, I mean, I guess because the brokers pay them, not the carriers, right? So like they don't give a fuck how many carriers go out because the brokers are still gonna pay for their services. The only thing that's gonna save us right now is the market, dude. If in January the market goes crazy, and the fucking market just gets flooded with a bunch of freight, and then their hands are gonna be so tied with this highway shit they won't be able to use carriers, and then the brokers are gonna be fucking missing all their loads. They won't be able to cover them, and then they're gonna be like, fuck, dude. We need to back off this a little bit. That's the
Yeah,
only
for
way
sure.
that's gonna happen. But if the market stays like how it was before, obviously fourth quarter holiday rush, we're doomed, bro. We're doomed. We're
Yeah.
doomed.
No, I mean, when the market is hot, right? you know the requirements like brokers have, like that whole like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months shit.
Yeah.
They don't really care. They don't care about that. When the market is hot, when they need your truck,
dude.
when
Dude,
they
the
can't get a
market's
load
hot.
covered, they don't
When
care.
the broker needs a load move, dude, he'll fucking blow you, bro, to take a load at that point, bro. Because
Yeah.
like, dude, it's like, dude, oh my god, like I remember like back in the day when I used to dispatch, like during the summer when like the North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia used to get like smoking hot all the time. Like literally, bro, I just post my truck, just wait for people to call me. If I didn't like their attitude, I'd be like, go fuck yourself, $5 minimum. And like, dude, then you'd have like people lined up, bro, to give you the $5 minimum. And they didn't care if you had a freight guard or anything, bro, as long as you could pick their load up. But that's only going to happen when the market's hot. You know, when we had the last 3 years, there's no way it's going to happen, dude. Joshua, you on here?
It's gonna pick up, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm here.
2026,
I'm just trying to get my
everybody
damn
pray.
headset connected back to this bitch.
Hopefully you got a Blue Tiger headset, bro. Noise cancel it. Wait,
Nah, I had to get a Road Warrior.
Never
Left
mind
my
there. Never mind, there's no new advertising with them, dude. They gotta start sending chucks, dude. All right. So what else we got going on, dude? Anybody else? Anything else?
Yeah, did you hear about this Texas CDL? They downgraded all the non-domiciled.
Yeah, dude, I felt bad, bro. I had the dude messaging me
I
in
don't
the
feel
DMs,
bad.
bro, telling me exactly what happened, bro. And then imagine just waking up one day and your fucking shit's downgraded, bro. That's absolutely crazy, dude. I hope they fixed it for the non-domicile guys. No, I mean, not for the DACA guys, not non-domicile. For the DACA guys, I hope they fix it and give them their licenses back, bro, because these people have been in America for, 10, or however, 20 years. And, they've been living here, speak English, and then just one day you wake up and your license is taken away, bro. That's crazy talk, dude. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard California they're gonna let you like renew the license, well, if you have like a valid work permit.
Bro, California just needs to
apparently like
become their own
everybody's
country,
getting letters. So, but the thing is, now they're going after New York because they're saying like 53% of New York CDLs, they're the non-domicile CDLs, they were issued I guess like fraudulently or whatever it is. Like oh no, yeah, like 53% of non-domicile CDLs in New York, bro. That's crazy.
Baka Aiden, you on here, bro?
Bro, to be honest with you, I feel like
Yeah, I'm on
Florida,
here. What's up,
Florida
guys?
had a lot of them high percentages.
One more time, but
Give
you
it
gotta
out
speak
like
up a little
that.
bit, buddy. Very low volume.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can
Yes.
you hear me? Okay. Just wanted to say we've been doing mail runs all the time, man, and right now USPS is so backed up, it's crazy.
Well, the 10 roll
just
shit's
fair
not gonna
warning
help
out
right
there.
now.
Yeah, fair warning. Anybody gets a mail run, probably sitting 24 hours to get unloaded.
What brokers have these mail runs?
Is that Diet Coke?
We
Probably a
have
lot
like
of them
2 or
have it,
3
bro.
brokers that we with, but it's not the broker. It's the USPS warehouses, man. They're so backed up. It's crazy.
No, but like, if you don't mind me asking, like, what brokers are like have these like lanes, like contract lanes?
Have you ever heard of
Yes,
Lipsy?
Lipsy,
Yeah,
yeah.
Lipsy
Yeah, we
Logistics.
do
Yeah, I was getting those
we do
emails.
like Lipsy, Axel.
JB
Those
Hunt,
are
right?
mean too, but
Yeah, a lot of people have them, bro. But I mean, right now, like he's saying, they're probably backed up because like there's a lot of shit going. Then the 10 road shit's not helping it because a bunch of drivers, I'm guessing, quit from 10 roads. They're offering like $1,000 to stay till the end. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. What if you never give me my $1,000 if I stay till the end? Then what's gonna happen?
And they're saying on January 1st, right? They're saying that USPS is not going to allow any non-domicile CDLs to pick up or deliver the loads.
Yeah, and
Starting
of course,
January
you know that
1st,
brokers are gonna-
2026.
brokers are going to lie to you. So if because we love mail runs, they're straight through. You can pick them up anytime, deliver them anytime. But we had a truck sitting. He got there Sunday. He's getting unloaded right now. So more than 24 hours.
Is it power only? Or is it you have to have
No,
your
not
own like,
power.
drive-in?
Yeah, we have our own trailers.
Yeah, the post office usually ask you to like if you want to do drop and hook, they ask you for your own trailers.
You could do reefer? Like, can you load a reefer or no? Like, it's only drive-in?
No, I don't think they load reefers for that. And you got to have, all your straps and everything. But
I ain't gonna even lie to you, dog.
yeah.
My
So and then
homeboy
the other
booked
thing
one-
is, and
my homeboy booked one the other day,
Anytime-
1,000 miles for $7 a mile.
For what? For a mail run?
You forgot to put the straw in there.
Yeah, for mail run.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm sure there's a lot of good freight right
It,
now.
wa-
dude,
it was from
especially-
Ohio to Denver.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucked in Denver, but for $7 a mile, bro, I'll deadhead the fuck out of there, dude. No problem whatsoever, dude.
$7 a mile, I'll deadhead to fucking California. Fuck that.
Yeah, right. Might as well, bro. I probably wouldn't deadhead. I'll probably just go back the other way, dude. All right, man. Hey, I gotta drop your shit though, bro. You're making way too much background noise, buddy. Sorry about that, dude. Thanks for joining, but way too much background noise. Let me know if you need some spice. Damn, dude. Damn, Heavy. Why don't people like you, bro?
So what?
Why don't people like you?
Oh, where are you seeing this comment?
different live.
Oh, it's on YouTube?
You can't stop saying. You can't say that, dude.
Oh,
But
shit.
no, a different one than that.
Wait, what's the comment though? What's the comment? Just read the comment.
They told you to quit trucking and open up a food truck, and then there's like, let me know if you need some spice.
If I need some what?
Spice. If you want some spices in there.
Oh, so wait, they're telling me to stop driving and open up a food truck?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, if I do that, it's gonna be like 100 times successful than his fucking raggedy ass truck that he's driving.
Oh,
No,
my
that ass,
goodness.
bro.
So what's up? What's up with any new internet beefs, bro, or what?
Nothing, you know what I mean? It's just you, bro. Like, you're fucking throwing jabs at Steve West.
Who
Fucking-
throwing? First of all, he made a video in response to my video saying that it's a bad look for me. That's number one. Like, why is what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like that offended me a little bit.
It's cause the way you're posted, it's the way you're editing these videos. Maybe it's the editor
I
right?
edited that one.
who's doing this.
I
Okay.
actually edited
Yeah,
that one.
but like the way you edited it, it makes it look like you're like going at him. Like you're like, you know, like
Oh, you're talking
firing
about
shots
no?
at him.
I'm
you know?
talking about way before that. I'm talking about like when I made that video, he made a response video to it, and saying it's a bad look for me to be doing this. But why is
your
it?
boy, your other boy, what's his name? The Landstar fucking.
Yeah, Blue Ribbon. Blue Ribbon made a lot of good
Yeah.
points, dude. He's right, and I mean, I would have mentioned that in my video, but I'm trying to make a fast video. I'm not gonna sit there be like, hey, make sure you got your finances in order, blah blah blah. But yeah, he's 100% right, bro. A lot of people shouldn't be even trying to jump into the trucking game, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like, but for the people that are gonna do it anyways, if you're prepared to want to do it, age your MC, bro. You're gonna get a lot more brokers set up with you. You're gonna fucking have a better chance to succeed. But it's not my fault if
My
somebody's.
question is, dog. Steve
up?
expects you to lose fucking money starting out, but you know what I mean? It's to break even starting out, right? So of course you're gonna want to age your MC, or else you're gonna be getting bent over, and you're gonna be out of it before your MC's even old enough.
Yeah, 100%, dude. And then on top of it, then he says his company requires 90 days to get set up and then or whatever. I don't know if he said inspection or not. But it's like, so you're sitting here telling people that they shouldn't age their MC, do it, legit from the beginning. And then you're gonna go and say, but my company won't use you. So like, so he starts saying there's 22,000 brokers out there. They're gonna use a new MC. You know what I mean? And then he goes and says he won't even use them. So why don't you use them then? Be one of the people that helps out the new trucking companies and fucking use them.
Yeah, you want to do it the right way. You want shit done the right way, but yet you want to bend them over.
But
I mean,
it
I'm
is
not
still
throwing
the right
shots at
way.
him.
There's nothing illegal or bad about aging your
No.
MC number.
Not at all, but he wants them to do it technically like day one, start fresh, day one.
Yeah, and then
one day
fucking-
MC.
and
start
then
booking
up their
loads.
percentage of fucking failing because you're gonna fail if you start not age. What's up, buddy? You on here, Simple Multi?
You got a
Hey.
Ferrari.
Yeah, hey,
Trucker.
hey,
What's up?
what's up? Hey, have you guys heard about that? Damn, I've been getting that a lot. I was trying to book a load, and there's a couple of the brokers that stopped working with the non-domiciled or something. They said highway, they can see it through the highway now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, they're making them like put their licenses in there, dude, or some shit. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have the authority from highway, and they can see it, how many non-domiciled CDL drivers you have and stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking.
You heard? That's crazy, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, they keep on doing this. Keep on doing it. Whoever makes it past this is gonna reap some serious fucking rewards, man. Because I gotta mute you though, bro, because your background is super noisy, buddy. Sorry. Because whoever makes it past through this bullshit, bro, is gonna fucking reap the rewards so bad. Because fucking like, dude, there's gonna be like no fucking carriers left. There's gonna be nothing but freight, bro, and nobody to take it, dude. It's gonna be absolutely fucking crazy, bro, if you make it through this, man. But the only
So,
issue
what's
is,
your predictions?
Hey, dog, just tell them to line me up.
dude, but the issue is about when, like, how long is it gonna take? Like, how many people gotta go under, like, before this flips and this shit starts happening? I don't get it, man. I don't get
Bobby,
it.
well, what's your prediction for like Jan, Feb, March? You think it's gonna stay?
I don't have a prediction,
Stay
bro.
busy.
The only thing I can tell you is I'm praying to Jesus and God that January, February are hot, because if that happens, that means the rest of the year is gonna be good, bro. And the thing that sucks is that we can't count the first week of January, obviously. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to see what happens second week of January and beyond, because if we start off hot and this continues, we should be on a good track. But you know, I'm hoping it's gonna be good, but I don't want to make predictions, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna
Low-key,
pick up
if
5
you
trucks.
want me to be honest with you, dog, I think in February, reefer's going to start to teeter down a little bit. But I feel like with dry-van, how it's moving right now, it's going to stay pretty level. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if there's going to be a big COVID jump like there was back during COVID, but I'm sure like the market's going to stay up from here. It may not go extremely, much higher, and it may not fall much lower, but it's kind of, we've already hit the bottom totem pole, and there's been a lot of companies that X themselves out.
Oh, a lot, dude. And
So
every day more and more,
something's
bro.
got to give.
That mother trucker guy, every fucking day he's making fucking videos about trucking companies shutting their doors. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
Yeah.
Hey, there was the Texas International Tixie, whatever the fuck the company name is. Texas International Express, right? They're out in Laredo.
Okay.
And most of the drivers, they have like these Schneider drive-ins and shit, like old-ass Schneider drive-ins.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the drivers are like those Mexican B1s. They just went bankrupt. They're shutting down.
A lot of people are going bankrupt, dude. A lot of people are going bankrupt. Damn, I totally forgot about the comments, but I'm not even about to go back and check all of them up, dude. But yeah, dude. I mean, so far everybody's going bankrupt because dude, everybody's been losing money for so long. They're probably like, dude, we can't continue losing money anymore. And a lot of it's probably like private equity too, bro. Because like private equity, just when they go out of business doesn't mean shit. That means they probably just consolidated the assets, sold them off, cashed out what they could, and just closed down the business. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like artificial bankruptcy, I guess, not like a real bankruptcy. You know what I mean? Where the company just gives up and goes out of business, I guess you could say. But all right, it's been over an hour, so I'm gonna jump off. Thank everybody for joining. Remember, this is your last week, man. Get the fucking freight. Work your ass off this week, because next 2 weeks after this, you're gonna be crying to your mama that there's no fucking freight, there's no work, because we got Christmas and New Year's right in the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday for both holidays. So get this money this week. Hopefully it'll last you for 2 weeks, and then I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of
All
your
right,
night.
y'all boys drive safe.
Later.